Guys, there's something that I don't understand. Why do you need to lock in if you use AI? Doesn't make any sense. It's so paradoxical to me. AI, it's supposed to help you to go way faster than usual, 10 times much more faster than if you were writing the code. And there's a propaganda about you to lock in, to work way, way much more than normally. But it doesn't make sense. It's not the quantity of work that matters, it's the quality of work. And I think we're going to talk about that during this daily. What's up, guys? Welcome on my secondary channel. My name is Guillaume. We are in my living room. I'm sorry, there's a lot of kids' toys and stuff. And I'm sorry for yesterday. I didn't publish a daily because I had a lot of stuff to do. After my first daily, it was crazy. It was terrible. I apologize to everybody. Please subscribe to this channel. I'm just publishing raw vlogs like that about my life, about a lot of topics. And for those who don't know me, my name is G. I'm in the tech industry since 15 years. I've been a freelancer. I had an agency. I've been CTO of several startup companies. And I talk about tech, business, but also my life in south of France, where I just came back. All right, so there's something really, really counterintuitive that I can see right now. It's the fact that a lot of people say lock-in, which means like go on a place and just work like crazy. Never stop working on your project. Just don't get a life. Don't get a life. Don't be distracted. Just focus like a crazy until you hit $1 billion, whatever, which is totally dumb to me, but anyway. And if you worked as a developer or as a tech employee, you know that this doesn't work. This doesn't provide success, and this doesn't provide good results. It provides results, of course. If you put way more effort into something, it's going to produce results. That's not what I'm saying. However, if you want to hit the top, if you really want to hit the target, it's more interesting for you to think about how efficient you can work instead of how many hours per day I can work. And this is very, very difficult because it's brought by skills, experience, and also mindset. This is the most difficult part to integrate when you create a product and you create a company by extension. You have to work efficiently. So how can you work efficiently? Like 3-4 hours a day and not 12 hours a day. So let's get an example, because a lot of people will say, hey, Guillaume, I don't care. I know that I have to work 12 hours a day, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so Elon Musk, the biggest example that we can have, is saying that he's working 80 hours a week. All right, so me, I should work 80 hours a week if I want to be as efficient as Elon Musk. Because in the lock-in mindset, an hour is an hour. And if you work an hour more, you're going to make more progress. All right, that's interesting. The thing is that nobody of you, neither me, are Elon Musk. And I think Elon Musk, with his experience, with how many companies he created, with how much effort he put into it, is way ahead of us right now, for sure, because he's older first than me, but also because 1 hour of Elon Musk, it's probably a week of work for us. Why? Because Elon Musk is very efficient in everything that he does, and this is not me who's saying it. It's a lot of his colleagues, a lot of people he worked with that testify about that through vlogs, through a podcast, through articles that you can find online, okay? Elon Musk is someone that when he arrives at work, he has a task list, and this task list is very, very, very well accurate on everything that he has to do, okay? He really, really targets every problem very efficiently, so he's very efficient on an hour of work, okay? So this is not the case for 99% of people working in the tech industry, and I can say it because I worked for many companies in different countries, okay? I can tell you that most of the companies, they lose a lot of work, a lot of efficiency, productivity every day because they have useless meetings, because they spend time doing a lot of shit. They don't have the good processes, the best processes to just do the job. Simply, they don't use the right tools. And moreover, they don't educate themselves to improve the way they work. And it's exactly the same for solopreneurs, indie hackers that I see, because I get a boot camp with entrepreneur where I teach people how to build, how to bootstrap companies, because that's what I'm the best at. And I can tell you something, it's that most of the time you work on useless stuff. So that's not a problem, let me tell you, because even me, at my age, with my experience, I'm just 37, okay? I'm very young. I got 15 years of experience in tech. Probably I will change my mind in 20 years. Let's see. Let's see if this vlog will be still there. But what I want to say is that you have to focus on the main problem first. And every day you don't. Every day you do useless stuff. And that's the thing. That's for me, that should be the topic we should talk about. It would not be something really marketing like a lockin with pictures of me on my computer from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. This, if it would work for everybody, we would all be millionaire, guys, okay? Lockin is a scam. Also, exactly like building public is not necessarily a scam, but the goal of building public is for you to post and for you to be in the community. Why? Because building public is a pool of clients for people who build tools for indies. Period, nothing else. Nobody cares about your video, where even this video, nobody cares about this video. Nobody cares about a video of you saying, day 12, I fixed the bugs on my app. Nobody cares. There's hundreds of posts posted today that says, day 12, I fixed the bugs on my app, okay? So it's very interesting to see how people work. That's why building public is interesting. It's very interesting to see what people are doing, what are their methods, what are their techniques, what are their skills, what tools they use, what framework they have. It's interesting, but it will not make you rich. And this will not be advices to make you rich, okay? So, and building public also, it's exactly like lockin. It's just to flex, guys, okay? And if you want to play the flex game, it's not going to work for you. It's not going to make you rich. The flex game is not going to make you rich. It's probably the goal for you that you create a company and a product to be rich one day, and that's totally fine. That's what it is made for, right? When you are an entrepreneur, you want to get money. You want to create wealth. Totally understand. It's totally the goal of all of us. But if you want to do it to flex and then say lockin and stuff, like, you're not going to make it by lockin. You're going to make it by work more efficiently every day. So, me, what do I do? I'm going to tell you what do I do. That's just my technique, and I'm going to end up on this on this part of the vlog. Basically, what I do is that I cut my day in chunks. So here you can see it's early on the morning. I'm just recording my vlogs, okay? So I record my vlogs, and after that I publish them, and then I switch on another task for my agency or for my company, okay? That's what I do. I cut everything in chunks. Why? Because it's proven that when you spend more than 2 hours on a task, after 2 hours, you lose 50% of productivity. And what you want to have is 100% productivity on every task. So maximum 2 hours on each task that you do. And you switch to another task. So for example, on the morning, I usually work on the marketing, publishing, writing. And on the afternoon, I work on the production side, on coding, and making calls, and do some coaching. Okay, so every day, there's no secret. Every day, it's always the same. I cut everything in chunks. Especially because when I stop doing something, and I do something else 1 hour, and I come back, I'm way more efficient. And I can see it, I can notice it. which means definitely that at my step, I can definitely create an app in 3 to 4 days, working maximum 2-3 hours a day. Easy, because there is AI that can help me, but also because I know what to tell to the AI, and that's another topic we can talk about later. Okay? So that's my technique. I cut in chunks, and I'm way more efficient, and I select the tasks that I have to do, and I put a level of emergency, I would say. Emergency 5, emergency 4, 3, 2, 1, and I always start by emergency 5. Okay? Thank you for following me, guys. Thank you for listening to that vlog, and I see you tomorrow. Bye.